be it upon your conscience.
You don't see me.
I'll check your pockets after you. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
That's the best you can do.
Accio. Slippery as a kelp, they say.
Incendio!
What have you done?
Stupid.
Accio. Confringo. Incendio. One less poacher in the wizarding world.
I should warn you, I won't make the same mistakes my colleagues have made.
Potato. Stupid. Accio. Confringo. Potato. Stupid boy. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupid boy. Confringo.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Look at me.
Step up to your broom. Say up, firmly and clearly. Up, up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Oh.
Come on then, what you got?
It's a...
Why is it moving? Your
What?
bag, it's wriggling. What you got in there? Not rats,
No,
I
it's a
hope.
niffler!
What do I want with a niffler?
He stole from
Buy a
me.
niffler.
That's what
It's gonna steal your jewels.
worth his weight in galleons.
Go on then, show him to me.
No, I would
Scratch
never
me, you
waste
little
your...
rat, scratch me.
Come on.
Talk about keeping things safe. You're a bad pet owner.
Confringo.
Uh-huh. What happened? You don't see anything. What is this, like Super Mario? Platform game?
Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton?
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you?
Sounds like it.
Now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
I didn't pick that. He chose himself.
Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh!
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Professor, you want a hat? Do you have a training dummy here? Nope. Thank you for the spell, Professor. I'm gonna use it wisely.
I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady...
Already was there. Too late. Also, I've noticed that most of the professors and characters here make analogies based
Handy
on their...
resource indeed, your field guide.
You always have to interrupt me.
Understand the effects of anything in which one...
He's eating an apple. Thank you, Deke. Pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy your beans. Also, you might need to have to clean that one. Care to share some? You're making a giant mess. Yes, it's okay because he also cleans the place. My owl!
Over here! Potato! Someone take it out! Accio! Incendio! You've one less follower, Ranrock.
This continues, he'll have 0 followers.
That item is of the highest quality.
Nah, not my type. This one? Neat, but no. This one looks cool.
That item is of the highest quality.
I'm split between this one and this one. No one's gonna give you a coin.
Are expensive, you know.
This place seems to be a bit upside down. Motion sickness. You're a bit too close. Private space, at least 20 meters away from me.
Please do be mindful where you walk, won't you? Only if you step on the wrong tile, there's a... Oh dear.
I was wondering what this smoke is all about. Thank you for telling me.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Confringo!
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Can I repair him? I tried. Whoa. This is beautiful.
Was that a golden stitch? Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out. Confringo!
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Well, hello there. I was about to do an intro, but then I realized I can do this. So I've decided to skip it because we all know that we're just gonna go straight into it. Last episode, I was able to upgrade myself and I haven't played it since then, so I have no idea how I'm gonna do in combat, but I'm sure interested to see how it's going to pan out. Not sure about the enemy's sake, that's a whole other story. So yeah, let's demonstrate my swift movement up these stairs, shall we? Talk about being fast. Fast to escape. This is gonna be a perfect invasion if I'm gonna talk to someone. Imagine like you stand there and someone asks you a question, excuse me, and no, I'm out.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
But of all the entities and people that I could come across, it just had to be you. I remember this place. I got my galleons from this chest last time, if you remember. In my inventory, I still have that Chinese chomping cabbage, just in case. Oh, what is this? I didn't even notice this.
Back at Hogwarts.
I know this place.
I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with a book.
Plenty.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
What a sick professor. Like, we only met him last episode and he's already dedicated to teach me a new spell. Of course I'm gonna say yes. I did say that I need to fill these spell slots. And I also mentioned that for the Merlin's trial, I do need the Pulso.
Get away from me!
You're a goner, dude. Let's get out of this mess. See, now, if I don't want to be part of this mess, I could just go. Oh wait, my swift magic doesn't work here. Well, that's a shame.
Expelliarmus!
Are you okay? There's only two possible options here. She's enjoying the night sky, the view, and watching the lake, or she's depressed. Let's leave her to it. Oh, flying class. I like that, but the Pulso needs to be first. Acquire Maxima and Endurance potion and use them simultaneously. And that means I have to go to Hogsmeade.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I can't believe that I have to negotiate with you. I don't understand how they let a student roam around outside of the castle, especially at Hogsmeade. You would think that all of the things that were happening in the prior episodes, that they would be more cautious to protect the students. But I mean, who needs to protect me, let's be honest.
I saw what you did! Ha! I have no tolerance for thieves! Hand them back!
Hand what back, sir? We've not took a thing.
Hand them back!
That's all of them, sir. Honestly, I swear.
Are you pair going to keep pilfering my shop?
I swear it was just those ones,
We
sir.
promise,
sir. We'd never take more than those.
I tell you this, they'll not appreciate your antics in Azkaban. You just wait till I see your mother.
That was a bit harsh.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
What? I need a focus potion recipe 1200? Sir, you want me to go broke? I need to get a focus potion recipe and Maxima.
Very good. Never hurts to keep my stock. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Okay, I did the thing. Now we need to go to Professor Sharp's class and brew this potion. Or potions. My wallet is not happy.
you know? Are you a muggle or a musketeer? Fight me!
Incendio!
This time you hit the guy in front of me. I've acquired Incendio, and it's an upgraded version. Don't make me show it to you. See? Now you're disciplined. Pleasure doing business with you.
Handy resource indeed. You're
Almost caught the elf. Back to my place. What? I have Ashwinder eggs. Oh wait, so Maxima potion? And a focus potion. Can I speak with you?
Sir, why do I need to complete these tasks again?
Professor Weasley has asked that we all contribute extra time to help you catch up to your peers. And before I teach you Depulso, I must know that you are prepared to handle it.
No offense, but teaching me how to brew potions and a spell doesn't go hand to hand. Like, how's that gonna give you any information about me being able to handle a spell? I like how my character always asks questions. He either asks questions that he doesn't want to be bothered with, or he never asks anything. Okay. And then we have a focus potion. I can do that. 1 minute. I might as well look around and see what we have here. Oh, this time your office is locked. Well, considering what happened in your class, I'm not surprised. Also, why am I the only one here? I know you're doing late work, but surely I can't be the only one. I mean, you did say that I have to do additional tasks and work in order to progress. So I'm doing exactly that. Also, I was speaking all this time just so the time could pass. Okay. Acquire and use focus potion. And what is the focus potion exactly used for? Reduces the drinker's spell cooldown. Well, Professor, see you in a few minutes because I'm gonna be done with this quickly. Just need to go and roam around at night in the forest. I'm going into danger voluntarily this time because I have to. You know, pressure makes diamonds.
Wonder who lives here.
I don't know. Don't ask me. So by the way, when I was talking to Natty last time we were here, there was exactly a person that destroyed the pot right over there. Now it's me. Okay, that is done. Acquire maximum endurance potion and use them simultaneously. Okay. So endurance potion I did, and maxima potion.
Excellent.
I'm done. You can't do anything to me.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Indeed. So look at me. Hello, chicken. No. You're not allowed to leave.
Levioso!
Double chickens flying. I'm surprised Gareth didn't do anything stupid this time. Hello, Professor. I finished my task. I've done them already. I did tell you that I'm going to be back in a few minutes. I wasn't lying.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
He won't trust me.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls.
No, that was not my intention.
Books here.
Sure. Exactly what I had in mind. I acquired Depulso.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting. Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Do you have a training dummy here? Nope. Thank you for the spell, Professor. I'm gonna use it wisely. Like she wants to say hi, but is too ashamed to do so. It's okay.
The Forbidden Forest? Are you trying to get yourself killed? Do you have any clue what kind of creatures live in there? You're lucky to be alive, but by God, when you come back, you'll wish you weren't.
If that screaming letter was to come and scold me, I wouldn't want to imagine what they would say considering my troubles and all of the things I've experienced so far. Guys, did you hear about private space? Social distancing is a thing. Everyone should have private space, at least 2 meters. Time for flying. Oh.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
This time I'll say you're useful.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Can I pick which broom? Look at me.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
Pleasure to meet you all.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely.
This, I fear, some of you have forgotten.
Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu.
Minus points for that person, please.
Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you.
I should bow down to the broom.
Your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
Nice.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
I'm so surprised.
Whistle while you're in flight. Ground yourself at once.
Oh, that's cool.
For your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Okay, don't worry. I got this.
This'll take some getting used to.
Good grip. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
Okay, let's go.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
I wanted to fly solo.
Did anyone else see that?
A good time to show you the view.
Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
I thought that thing got you.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
Yeah, he doesn't seem amused.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Gryffindor like you might be interested in a high-flying adventure?
Honestly, if I accept this, we're gonna get into trouble. But I want to prove this guy wrong, so I'm definitely gonna scold him.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens. The Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
I didn't ask for your opinion.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Me? I don't know. Maybe.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up.
Let's go below, guys.
And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
See, I can keep up with you, bro. No problem.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour.
Yeah, we're gonna get into trouble, but it was worth it.
Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
We're in trouble.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom, the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough! Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Thank you. She expects me to eat down, let's be honest. I knew I was gonna get in trouble. I mean, that was obvious.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
Yeah, I have no regrets.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? Feel keen for some illicit spell practice? Meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Bro, I was about to ask you the same thing.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor
Oh my god, I'm so popular.
I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Thank you. So what will I do now? Supposed to acquire a broom. Need to level up first? Quite a few of them. Confringo? You know I'm going, especially that name. In the shadow of the Undercroft sounds like my alley. Besides, I wanted to talk to him. This is getting interesting. Gotta complete my collection. When we turn around, it's none other than Sebastian himself.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Oh, so I'm the special one.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
No way, it's the clock. I made fun of this thing. My intuition is something. It's amazing. Remember when I said could I time travel, teleport? Well, about to find out. Seems a bit of both. Teleportation, to be exact.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us.
You got it.
He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that.
Fair enough.
Used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology?
Both.
I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
Isn't he related to Voldemort? Tom Riddle?
The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of
Okay, makes sense.
Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
The blasting curse? Which one exactly? Let's be honest, teaching Incendio to someone, I mean, that's dangerous as well. But they teach it, seems a bit hypocritical, but okay.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands.
I know about Confringo.
Taught, not banned. To be fair,
it's not much different from Incendio, just more precise.
But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Also, I did want to learn Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Just have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Yes.
Confringo! Nice work.
My kind of spell.
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
Again.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne.
He trusts me.
She could use some cheering up.
Of course, I mean, if I can be of some use, why not? I mean, he did stand out for me in the library, so it's the least I can do.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can.
He is bright. What did you expect?
Are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key?
You're giving a bit too much.
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
I don't know if I should tell him. Also, didn't my character say that he's gonna tell him everything before we came here? I don't know. I do know that he's a rebel and that he has a dark side to him. He has specific secrets that nobody knows about. I'm sorry, but not yet. Maybe next time if there's an opportunity, I might think about it, but you already said enough. We're kind of even on information now.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer.
I'm cryptic, remember?
With both Rookwood and Ranrock after you. A bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Oh yeah, I forgot that he also showed me this place.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
I don't know. Maybe I'm being overly protective, too closed, but maybe next time, maybe. And I should say thank you again for teaching me Confringo. I appreciate it. I mean, I think he's gonna find out eventually. There's certainly gonna be a place and time when that happens.
Hello, Sebastian.
Oh.
You there. I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I did stumble upon it, so I'm not lying.
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one's
I did.
on that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I mean, no need for threats, honestly.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Well, he seems like a true friend. He's very protective of him. I'm not mad. Honestly, I'm not even surprised. That was the normal reaction. But that threat thing was kind of excessive, if you ask me. Okay, let's put my gloves on. In order to acquire Defendo, I need to get an invisibility potion, a Thunderbrew potion against enemies. Oh, that's expensive. Purchase a broom. Well, that's easy. Well, I'm going to bankrupt in this episode. Oh, now you're eating beans. I'm gonna leave you to it. Also, how did you teleport there? Well, well, well. I can use Confringo. How can I get you?
Accio.
Like that. You like staring at me? And you? I know this place, but I'm not gonna spoil it for anyone. If you know what happens here, you know.
Confringo! Please don't do that!
Why? You want a Confringo as well? Or you have a different spell?
Also!
I'm gonna find the Daedalian keys and finish this task, so we can see what's inside that chest. It's bound to be something grand considering the hassle. For you, it's just gonna be a few seconds, and for me, it's probably gonna take a while. Hello, Mr. Cat. Did you see a Daedalian key?
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Don't worry, you can see now. I have Lumos next to you. What is this? Hello?
Lumos.
Don't worry, your galleon's gonna be beneficial for me.
Confringo.
By the way, for my sake and for your sake, I did Google for the rest of the Daedalian keys, and it has said that I need to learn Alohomora to unlock a few doors, so that's not happening anytime soon. I should continue with my quests. Also, one thing I need to clarify, I wouldn't have Googled it, but I also don't want to waste my time. I will be roaming around aimlessly.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
You're expensive. I might as well buy every single recipe while I'm at it. I swear, teachers don't really have best interest in mind for their students. More like for their pockets. I'll buy both, so I don't need to come here again.
Decision. Thank you.
Thunder Brew and, which one? Invisibility. You know what? I'll just buy both of these. I don't care. Whatever. So what was the quest again? Acquire and use an invisibility potion. Acquire and use a thunder brew potion against enemies. Okay. This better be worth it. Danger, here I come again. Oh, what is this?
Means Merlin trial.
Do you do anything?
Lumos.
Oh. Well, that makes sense. Here. And one more. Someone let their brownies here.
Confringo! Merlin himself would be proud.
Hooray for me. I did spot an enemy. Okay, invisibility potion. That's, this one.
Yes.
Okay, now let's test my skills, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go.
Protego.
No one's gonna dare approach me. What is this? A puffskein. Small furball. I'm not going to attack you. There should be an achievement to pet all the cats. Just saying. Bye-bye. I hope I'm not interrupting something.
Expelliarmus.
What is this, like Super Mario? Platform game? This one was easy. Oh, an enemy.
Confringo Protego. Superfly. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
You're gonna get burned for that.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's a...
Why is it moving? Your
What, I
bag,
bet-
it's wriggling. What you got in there? Not rats,
No,
I
it's a
hope.
niffler.
What do I want with a niffler?
He's
What,
from
buy a
me.
niffler?
That's what
It's gonna steal your jewels.
worth his weight in galleons.
Go on then, show him to me.
I must have...
Can I keep him?
Little rat,
Where's he
scratch me.
gone? Come on,
Poacher
yeah.
can't even keep
Oh,
hold
come
of a
on,
rat.
where are you?
He ran away.
If I
not
ever
a
catch
rat.
your rat, it's dead. You hear me?
I swear he's not a rat.
Amateur.
Talk about keeping things safe. If You're a bad pet owner.
Confringo!
Uh-huh. What happened? You don't see anything.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
No.
Need a little rest from classes. Can't stay in the castle all the time.
No, of course not. Never meant to imply otherwise. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady...
Already was there. Too late.
My young friend, a measure of safety for the path ahead.
He wanted to sell something, but then it was the other way around. I managed to get something for myself. It was me who sold the stuff. Nothing to see here, sir. Normal everyday activity.
Accio!
Merlin himself would be proud.
Seems I'm helping the flora. Professor Garlic would be proud.
Over here! Protego!
Someone been taken out!
Accio! You've one less follower, Ranrock.
This continues, he'll have 0 followers.
Accio!
Well, I guess I'm gonna take 500 galleons again. Thank you.
Accio!
I feel bad for this guy. He didn't do anything bad to me. Just little fun.
Lumos.
Why can't I pass through?
Lumos.
Fine, have it your way then. I'll find another way. We're cool. I don't know if this is my lucky day. I'm gonna retrieve all the money, which I have lost. Thank you, little guy. You contributed. I respect that. Now I'm starting to feel bad. I can help you with this fire.
If any dark wizards come around Hogsmeade, I'll give them something to sniff at.
What, there's a Merlin trial at the Forbidden Forest? All of this hassle just to expand my gear slots.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Regret. Okay, I'm ready. This time I'll use Confringo. Ready?
Confringo! Confringo!
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
I heard enemies, by the way. Did you call me? No. New poachers? What?
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like thestrals. Be it upon your conscience when our brain...
You don't see me?
I'll check your pockets after you... You're the little sod that saved Treadwell.
That's the best you can do, is it? Incendio! Slippery as a kelpie, they say. Incendio!
What have you done?
Stupid. Accio. Confringo.
Sending. One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Never mind. Also, I had a plan. I'm gonna go and buy myself a broom. It's gonna help me travel a lot faster. So give me a few seconds.
Ah, new face.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
That item is of the highest quality.
Nah, not my type. This one? Neat, but no. This one looks cool.
That item is of the highest quality.
I'm split between this one and this one.
Highest quality.
Do you know this one looks cool? So I'm gonna get this one.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
I mean, I might as well get this one. I have two. Why not?
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
I'm listening.
About you? I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I might as well look around.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
And I'm gonna take this opportunity to as well sell. So
What are we looking for today?
gotta, invest in something. Let me see. Oh. The broom is on. Now that's a cool broom. How do I use the broom?
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique.
I remember you.
That.
From the potions class.
Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me, Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you.
Sounds like it.
That class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
I didn't pick that. He chose himself.
For all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
I would have said the same thing.
This is rather fun.
saying. Once I got the speed, it was all done. What's your excuse now? Beginner's luck?
That's not... You must have cheated.
Definitely.
Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Yeah, like 50 times.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much...
I mean, your respect doesn't mean anything to me.
Try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Jealous. I need to get a thicker skin as well.
Revelio.
I can see a lot of things from here. My broom is my beacon. I don't need light.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns.
Yeah, I did.
Like swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Okay, while you figure that, I'm gonna go and finish my other tasks.
That's that. Settled.
I can carry 28 things now. Better than 20.
Come now, don't be stingy.
No one's gonna give you a coin.
Instruments are expensive, you know.
This place seems to be a bit upside down. Motion sickness.
Also. Merlin himself would be proud.
You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
I drank the potion.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with?
Yeah.
Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested. I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Yeah, she's difficult.
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
Like an additional fee.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
You do that. I'm just glad I'm done with my quest. Now I can finally go and learn the Findo. You're a bit too close. Do you realize that I did learn the Pulso? Private space, at least 20 meters away from me.
The Pulso! I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
I mean, that's what you say about every spell.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
You want a combination now?
Accio. Incendio. Defender.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but...
Repulso.
Good to see you continue.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Defender.
He wants to run away. Well, that's done. I have a few new spells. And now for the main quest.
Please do be mindful where you walk, won't you? Only if you step on the wrong tile, there's a... Oh dear.
I was wondering what this smoke is all about. Thank you for telling me.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Maybe this wall. The room of requirement.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Exquisite gentleman.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Swirly.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
If only cleaning was this easy.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
I have loads of those. Been collecting them for a while now.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
Was he the one that was teleporting around?
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
I mean, I can find anything here. What is this?
Me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Confringo! Revelio!
Oh. Can find loads of things.
Accio!
An identified neck item, what?
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Can I repair him? I tried. Whoa. This is beautiful.
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Confringo!
Oh, I remember you. You blew my ears last time.
Yeah. Revelio.
I could have just gotten the broom here instead of buying it, but then again, my broom is a bit cooler compared to this one.
Accio. Cabalso. Accio.
All of this for some basic loot. So disappointed. It was not worth my time. Anyway, let's go. Hello, Deke.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Honored to meet you as well.
Since I was a second year, we discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Awesome.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one...
He's eating an apple. You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of the unidentified gear that you've collected. I have one. What? That's disappointing. Oh, my owl.
Plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Where should I put it? Let's put it here. Potions. So we have this. Or this. Ooh. I'm kinda digging the second one. Yeah, this one. With the potting table. That can go here. Which one should I choose? Okay, let's choose this one.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Wait, I already have a desk. Oh, I can change the color. Wait.
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Sure. Let's see. I want to change this. How do I change it?
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone.
Plenty.
You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
But I do have enough.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Please, I know I said I wanted new spells, but one at a time, please.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Let's see. Oh, that's nice. Can put that there. What is this? Is this a mirror? These cats? There we go. Oh, I can change the color. Let me place you again. So that means I can change the color of this one as well. Oh, so this is the dragon one. Where do you want to be? You want to be here? Put him here for now. To be honest, I want to move a lot of these paintings. I'm sorry.
Good work. Shall we move on?
No, I still need to finish it.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item.
Oh, I could have learned that. It would be much easier instead of just destroying it.
Your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
Oh, I can customize even the walls. Whoa. That's cool, but it's locked. Might as well change the color.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced.
There's even more than this.
Spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Oh, I was about to do that, but it was locked. It's like I'm trying to push the game to be faster. It doesn't matter. This is so cool.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Sure thing, I just need to adjust this. Sorry. Okay, I've adjusted my place, as you can see. I'm gonna give you a short tour. As you can see, it's a mix of many things. Wait, let me change this.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
What about this one?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learned a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
What is this? The room expanded? I mean, why do I need to go to my common room when I can have this room?
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Deke, I want to try something else.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Now this is what I had in mind. A dark, mysterious room lit by the moonlight. Nice. So yeah, this is my room. So let's see what we have here. Can alter this as well. I'm sorry, this took way too much time than it should have. I was just enjoying being creative. So yeah, this is my room. Thank you, Deke. Pleasure doing business with you. Enjoy your beans. Also, I might need to have to clean that one. You helped me, so I appreciate your help. Thank you. Oh, so when I pass by, the room appears. That's cool. So only to me? I have to go and spend my galleons again. This episode should be titled Going Broke. I never thought that I would buy from you. I'm surprised as well. So funny to see you again. You won't fly now, don't worry.
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and... well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day.
By the way, it's night.
Kind to your wigan trees.
She would be surprised if she was to see my room of the requirement, considering I have a lot of plants as well.
Lumos.
Oh. Hello. I seem to have enough.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
I'm gonna have to get 500 galleons in order to buy this, because there's no way I have enough in my pocket.
I can't believe it!
Revelio.
Ooh, nice.
Lumos.
Where's this?
Lumos. Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to
Does it always have to be herbs related?
You don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
I just want to get the mandrakes, that's all. Please.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
What? 1,050? Are you kidding me?
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Yeah, because I gave you money. Also, I bought all 3 of those because I don't plan on coming back here. Just to be clear. I might as well sell something. So, what can you give me?
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Thankfully, I managed to get some of my money back. Nice seeing you. Never again. All I need is 9 more for the Hogwarts and Highlands. Okay, let's go back to my room. Good, now I have to wait. Well, I unlocked everything here. That's good. Still have to wait 4 minutes. Well, for you it's gonna be 1 second, and for me it's going to be an eternity. Care to share some? We're making a giant mess. Yes, it's okay because he also cleans the place.
Lumos.
There we go. I managed to adjust my room a bit. And I hope this is finished. Oh, still 1 minute. So what am I supposed to do for 1 minute? Look at the roof. Books. At the flora. Move around. Collected one. Now what I need to do is go to the Forbidden Forest. I don't know why, don't ask me. Let's use it now. Okay, where's another enemy? Just one? I'm too swift.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Okay, I need to find more enemies. I need to simultaneously use Mandrake on multiple enemies. Spiders? Okay, you'll do.
Assignment's all finished.
Now we fight.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
I should warn you, I won't make the same mistakes my colleagues have made.
What happened?
Accio! Confringo!
You're a clever guy.
You're about to wish you hadn't. Potato! Stupid one! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Stupid one! Confringo!
this a trap? So what was the point of me being here? Just to gather spider fangs? Now I can learn Wingardium Leviosa. Thank you for helping me.
Wonderful to see you again.
Oh, she placed the boxes there so I can practice Wingardium Leviosa. My apologies.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
I've learned it. Yeah, I know what Wingardium Leviosa is.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Professor, you want a hat? She won't mind. She knows that I'm joking. Thank you for teaching me.
Professor, I was wondering where you're from. What's your background?
Oh, how nice of you to ask. Well, let's see. I grew up in London, right on the Thames.
I honestly expected a farm, not gonna lie.
Forgive me. I was sure you must have been raised in the countryside.
I used to dream of just that. But it wasn't until I came to Hogwarts that I felt truly at home. Mind you, it did take some time, and whilst it is my fervent hope that each student eventually feels as at home here as I do, it is not always the case.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we each bloom differently, don't we? Some of us, like Devil's Snare, thrive in the shadows, whilst others crave the attention of a bouncing bulb. And we each grow and thrive according to our own plan. Oh, I was terribly nervous when I arrived at the castle. You see, as a child, I knew nothing of witches or wizards. You can imagine how astonished I was to receive my letter from Hogwarts. I spent a good deal of time alone in either the greenhouse or the library my first days here.
Yeah, it does take some time.
It does take a while to adjust to being here.
Precisely, and I was remarkably fortunate. In fact, a 7th year took me under her wing during those first days. She remains one of my dearest friends.
How fortunate.
I was indeed. I dare say you'll find that the friends you make here at Hogwarts will last a lifetime. Now, I'd best get to my recent delivery from the Magic Neep. Mr. Teasdale promised me quite an assortment of seeds this week. Lovely to see you.
Wise words have been spoken. Also, I've noticed that most of the professors and characters here make analogies based on their character. You always have to interrupt me. By the way, I apologize for not having too much action. This episode was a bit chill and laid back, but we did see a lot of interesting things and there's a lot of progress. I'm gonna see you next time, and maybe there's gonna be action. We can see how I can implement all of these spells. I'm about to go. Bye.